Okie dokie, what are we going to do today? Well, the cows have got food, the sheep have got food, they've also got water, so we're okay there. Even though it doesn't look like it, we do have some slurry literage, but with a massive thank you to you wonderful subscribers who view my videos, you have pointed me in the right direction of finding a few things out. Because for some reason I couldn't fathom this. So anyway, down here, look at that, it says show price fluctuations. Now I always thought that it was on here, but it's not, it's on here. And you just click on there, and then obviously there you can see where the high prices will be and the low prices will be, and well done, Ceebur. Right, so we have wheat, that needs to go now. We have oats, that needs to go now. We're actually a bit late. I think we're into the 2nd of January now, 2nd day of January. The prices are going to be tumbling. So, yeah. The garden centre. The garden centre and tall tree stores. So we need to get on this as soon as possible. Who is giving us the best for wheat? Garden centre, grain mill for wheat, and the farmer's market. Where is the grain mill? Have we been? No, we've not been there. That is at the windmill, isn't it? The grain mill. Where's me beam of light? It's that way. That is, I'm sure. Yeah, it's up by the windmill. Cool beans. Let's do that first. So it is sellage time. We've got 76,530 in the bank at the moment. We're going to sell everything we've got, because it would appear that to like December, end of December, beginning of January is the time to get rid of it anyway. Like I said, we're into the 2nd day of January, so we are past optimum, which is annoying, but you know, it is what it is, I'm afraid. So we want to fill this with our wheat. We'll do the wheat first. Oh, that'll do. Would have been nice if we had a bit more, but that's what we grew. So let's get rid of this first. And then we'll see what sort of figure we get. I'm quite happy we've got the voucher at the moment, because she is next to the JCB Fast Track, the next fastest tractor. So this will make it slightly less painful in travelling around. I think voucher actually do one that does around about 45 miles an hour, if I'm not mistaken, but this will do. So this isn't actually that far away, and then I think they're trying to remember where the garden centre is. I think, is that the one behind the pub, or is the garden centre the one right by us? I can't remember. I'll have to double check that. I think going to the windmill first to get this one out of the way is the most sensible option. My eye is completely healed now, which is wonderful. I have some new spectacles which can help me see. I do not suffer from eye fatigue now, which I was suffering from a lot when I was recording videos, so it's helped an awful lot. My old glasses really didn't do anything for me. It's funny how quick your eyes can deteriorate though. So at the beginning of the year I wasn't really having a problem, and then all of a sudden, I think it was around about, didn't make a lot off of that, did we? I think it was about £5 grand. Yeah, so all of a sudden, I think around about June, July-ish, I was doing something at work, and I was like, man, am I ever having trouble, like, focusing on this? I think I was striping up a motorbike tank to spray, and I was like, I'm having some serious trouble, and I was having to pull right back, which isn't helpful when you're trying to do fine line fiddly stuff. You need to be close so you can see what you're doing, but to be able to focus on it, I was having to pull right back. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna have to sort something out. And just like any man, I decided to wait a good 3 months before I went to get my eyes checked. And the ridiculous thing is, I had my eyes checked 3 days before I damaged my right one, ending up in A&E. Fantabulous. Anyway, we're all sorted now. We're back on the older straight and narrow. I thought they was having fisticuffs then. Rewind that back and watch what those people were doing down on that bus stop. They looked like they was getting into a scuffle. Right, let's get our oats loaded up. I don't know how many loads of oats I've got. I've got quite a lot, because pretty much, yeah, that's right, the wheat came off of another job, didn't it? We didn't actually grow any wheat, it was just oats that we did, and we did some rye. So, what have we got? How many loads are we going to be doing of this? I don't think we'll get it all in. Ah, it's going to be 2 loads, isn't it? Cool. Alright, so show price. Oh, we don't need to show that anymore. Who is buying? It's already gone down again. We need to get on this. The garden centre. Oh no, oats. Come on, idiot. Garden centre. 1316. Tag it and bag it. Right, where was the garden centre then? Not there. Not there. Is it over here then? Oh, it's that one right over there. Okay. Oh. I've got that non-collision thing on, but it doesn't work very well, does it? Where it's supposed to stop your camera from screwing around. Anyway, we can use our new track. Go out this way. I think I'll time-lapse this, guys. Did you see that ruddy cement mixer just cut in front of me? I couldn't believe that. To be fair, I've never driven down that bit of road before, so I wasn't sure what he was going to do, but... So the first load made 22,171, I think it was, 171. 22,146, so we've made 44 grand. I've got about 4,000 litres left. We're going to leave that in there. If we get into dire straits and we have an emergency and we do need a little bit of money for some particular reason, then we could sell that. The rye we already sold, didn't we? I think. Oh, the linseed, sorry, not rye. Linseed we've already sold. Alright. I'm happy with the oats. I'm happy with the oats situation. What's the other one that's a high price? It's just oats and canola, isn't it? Oh, sorghum. Alright. Well, I'll jump cut us back and then we'll do that slurry and we can do the lime. Yeah. There we go. Right, we can stick this in here. That can go away until we need it for harvest. We don't need this trailer again until harvest. Hooray! Why am I driving like a pillock? I don't know. I don't know. Apparently we're having an off day. I'm okay with that. You have an off day every now and then, ain't you? Just not every day, Ceebur. No, no, no. What do we want? We want that, don't we? No, we want the slurry spreader first. We'll get that little bit done, which will be fantastic. It's only taken us 6 months. It's not really. It feels like it though. Hopefully our cows will generate more a bit quicker. Fill me up, buttercup. That is our lot, 2,457 litres. The cows produced more slurry on Attingham than they do here. They did. Let's stick to the tracks really rather than going into the fields and stuff if I can help it. We need to put a track in down the side of this, make it more authentic. Let's get this a little bit done then. Come on, you can do this little bit with what we've got in there. I have heaps and heaps of confidence in you. It's gonna do it. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Just get that little bit there. There are a few other strips. There's that one there, which we can do as we've got it. There's a couple up here. If I do it Well, this a ways. These little bits. I know, I just missed a bit. I don't care that much. Those little bits will be okay, it's going to get that, and then there's a couple of strippies over there. That'll do. Got a fair amount of weeds going on. You can do it if you're being cute, and I'm not sponsored by them, so don't give me a strike. Just do this bit. Can you do it? 1% left. Well, that little spot looks like it'll take 1%. 7 litres. 7 litres won't look like this. Oh, maybe it does. Whoosh. There we go. That is fertilised. And now we can put some lime on it. See, we've got some... I saw some water over there, standing in the field. I'm not worried about it, because it will drain away. Let's put this in the old... Blimey, that was close, wasn't it? That means we can get something else in there. What? I don't know. I do want to move the arable tools to the other yard, which I think we will eventually expand on. Not quite yet, but we will. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to turn around in here. I feel like a pro today. My trailer reversing was awful, but my actual tractor maneuvering seems to be... That'll do. Whew. Blimey. Okie dokie. I reckon 3. I can never remember where it is, and I can never be bothered to check on the map. Bags of lime. 1, 2. Let's go 4. It won't be enough, I'm sure. I may look at possibly getting a stone crusher and making my own lime. However, once we've done this, we won't need to actually do it for a while again, so wool pallets are looking splendid. Do-do-do. That one's a bit precarious on the right, but I'm sure it will do the ticket. Ooh, both at the same time. Oh, that was skill, wasn't it? Could you do that again if you tried? No. That wasn't what I was trying to do either. Anyway. I did it. Do you know when I said, could I do that again if I tried? Yeah, apparently I can. Oh well. We'll sort that out in a minute. This thing's got a huge spread on it. So we need to get right out here so I can see what the heck is going on. Let's just make sure it is set up on huge. It is 42 meters. I could do with the GPS mod on. Would help me get my distancing right for this bajangles. Actually, we weren't too far off that, were we? It does use lime at an incredible rate, doesn't it? I mean, I've never had anything to do with lime in real life. Do they use that much? I mean, it just seems... I know this isn't a particularly big spreader, it doesn't hold very much, but goodness me, it does seem to be an incredible... We'll do it like this, shall we? It's not quite right, but... We'll use the game's cheats to get us where we need to go. So 4 is not enough, clearly. We're going to need at least 1, 2, 3, 6. So we're going to need another 2, I reckon. Maybe more than 2. Maybe 3. I'll just time lapse this. I may have to get, well, I'm gonna have to get some more, but we'll see. Alright, well, 3 may have actually done it, but I went with 4. Let's just see how far it does get us. I need to get that. That is on the smallest now. So we'll just do all this bit. Yeah. Won't get as far. Yeah, maybe we did need the 4. I noticed that strip down through there. I wasn't very pleased about that. That's some dodgy map making if ever I seen some. Didn't check all his pixels. Ooh, that's some dodgy tractor driving if ever I saw some. Didn't check his mirrors. See, even though I can dish it out, I can give it back to myself just as much as I give it out. Fill you up. Let's go and do this last little bit, and then we'll be good to go. Didn't really want to fill up off of the full one because, you know, I'm not going to use it. Where are we? Quickly, quickly, I'm sure you can go faster than that. Dust it on just as well. Don't really need to do this corner because it's going to get a track put over it. Are we there yet? No, we're not. Tidy. This little strip here, we just as well use it up. There we go. That is the liming done. So we can put this away, we can put that bag away that we've got there. In fact, I might fill up, and then if we have to, well, we will have to get it out, won't we? We'll leave it in for now, even though it would actually rot this thing, same as the fertilizer. You know when you get distracted by something? That's exactly what just happened then. I can't tell you what it was, but it was something. Okie dokie. So we need to put that on because my next job will have to be feeding animals, whether I do it on or off screen. So I will need to fill that up, but I'm not going to do that in this video. Let's grab the Kramer, put you away, and then we'll just jump down to the maximum. We'll have a quick look at the grapes and the tomatoes just to see how they're getting on. I think I did notice that we had some tomatoes. Oh, sad times. I feel sad time driving. I have moments where I'm good and moments where I'm bloody awful. Maximilian. Hey. Oh, and the cover's gone for the tom-toms. Look, splendid. We got 2 crepes. They're looking beautiful. Obviously happy that the sun is shining. They look more like, they are tomatoes, right? But, you know, you could mistake them as being poppies. You could mistake them as being poppies. We've got 1 pallet of grapes. I'm all good with that. And what we got on here, so we've got 6 pallets of grapes on there, and we've got 7 pallets of tomatoes on there. And we need to bring some arable machinery equipment down here for storage. Our Big Macs will go in there with the Mercedes and any pallets that we decide to store in there or what have you. And I may expand down here. I was thinking about this. I know it's a field and it's croppy and all that jazz, but I'm only saying may at the moment, put another cow shed down here and then sell off that cow pasture that we've got, that one that we use for the older ones, just so that I can get the slurry off of the other cows. Now I know you would, I don't know, I like the idea of being able to put cows out in a field, so I probably won't do this, what I'm saying, but it just feels like it's something that, no, that is right, feels like it's something that I should capitalise on with the slurry, but I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think I prefer having the pasture because it's more realistic. You put the cows out, bring them in at winter. Maybe we should have another shed and bring them in for the winter. I don't know. We could effectively bring them in here, but it just doesn't feel realistic enough because it's so small. The shed is small and the paddock area is small. You wouldn't be able to get that many cows in there. So, I don't know really. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone. Stay safe and may the weather be with you.